Hi, welcome to our full moon reading for the energies coming through at the end of January, moving towards February 2018. Remember, it's a general reading, so see what feels right for you. See which signs, symbols, bells, whistles, messages, energies resonate for you and bring you clarity to what you're wondering, concerned, confused, inquiring, dreaming, praying about. We're all children of God. We're all psychic. We're not all going through the same thing at the same time, at the same pace. This could clarify the past, shed light into the future, be right in sync with the now. In the end, always use your logic and intuition together to make sound decisions based in love for the highest and greatest good of everybody. So we are all uplifted in love. If you get a chance, try to check out the musical playlist I put below. See if there's something personal for you in the lyrics, in the music, or just enjoy the tunes. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoy the reading, and I'll see you in a moment. Hi, welcome to our full moon reading for the energies coming through at the end of January, moving towards February 2018. Let's begin. Let's get some full moon, blue moon clarity. We're going to start the reading with the animal oracle cards. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, our higher self, angels, and energies of love have for the highest and greatest good of all. We'll start with one card and get some overall advice and wisdom for the full moon. One card to help clarify the energy coming through. And the platypus is coming through. So stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. So there needs to be a refocus. Not crying over spilled milk, but just cleaning up the mess and realizing what you still have, what you can work with, what can you do, where can you focus your attention that brings you harmony, that brings you peace, that brings love into your world. Refocus your attention. Sometimes we hit the bottom of the barrel so we understand how beautiful the blessings in our world are when we have them. You know, we don't let them fall through our fingers. We recognize how beautiful they are. So start recognizing the beauty in your world, the beauty in your situation, how you gained strength, how you gained understanding, how you gained inner standing about it. Start to look at your situation in a different light, and then change your focus, change your direction, do something about it. Find the blessing in that situation. Find the blessing in that relationship. Find the blessings around you. There's something around you that is good. That's where your attention needs to be. What deserves your attention? It's also, I'm getting forgiveness. So forgive what didn't work before and see where it can work in the future, or how much you learned. It makes me think of an inventor. You might try something 1,000,000 times, 1,000 times, and it doesn't work, but that one time that it works was worth all the effort. So don't worry about what didn't work and focus on what is working. Let's move along from the platypus. We're going to go to the art of life. And also, you manifest what you're thinking about. So it's okay to think about what didn't work, coulda, shoulda, woulda stuff, but you got to get over it eventually and see what can work. What is in your now that you can do about that situation? Don't focus so much on the negative. And if you notice you're the one that can turn that around. You're the one that can redirect that thought to something positive. So it's up to you to change the situation in you. You can't change somebody else. It could be changing your surroundings a little bit. If there's people who are kind of bringing you down around you, maybe it's just taking yourself out of that situation, taking a break from that situation, and going back when the energy has changed. It starts by changing your energy first. So let's get a card, get clarity on the platypus. Stop complaining and focus your attention on blessings in your life. The Three of Cups. So celebration. This card comes through. I feel like it's always spontaneous. It's a last minute chance to go out with your friends, to hang out with your buddies. It's celebration, it's joy, it's happiness. It doesn't last forever, but it's good when it comes into your world. So have fun with something. What makes you have fun? What brings joy in your world? Who brings joy in your world? Those who bring sunshine into the lives of others cannot keep it for themselves. Sir Jamberry, and this is the luncheon of the boating party detailed by Pierre Gustave Renard, 1881, the Phillips Collection, Washington, D.C., USA. So if there's an opportunity that comes your way to go out, to hang out, to chill, to do something different, to get out of your own head a little bit, let your friends help you. Maybe this is you calling up a buddy, texting somebody that you've been thinking about, and having a night out, you know, doing something creative even. I just thought of a painting party or cooking together. It doesn't have to be going out on the town. It can be whatever you want it to be, what makes you happy. What is something you wanted to do for a while? Is there an invitation coming your way? Do you usually say no? If you usually go out, maybe it's staying in, having a night in, sitting at the dinner table, turning off your devices and your gadgets and having a good old conversation. You know, it's something beautiful. It feels alive in this card. You know, it doesn't feel like you're getting lost in your phone here. It feels like a living, breathing, fun conversation, laughter. What makes you laugh? Who makes you laugh? Call up that person, you know, and make a reconnection, a connection. Say hi, you know, take expectation out of the picture and just allow something to unfold. Sometimes this is just going out, doing something different, going a different way to work, going somewhere different for lunch, and meeting a stranger. I just thought of business cards. That was weird. So maybe you are passing out your business card or finding somebody's business card in your drawer, cleaning out your drawers, getting a call from the past, maybe a blast from the past, somebody from your childhood, from college. Let's see. Three of Cups is a creative card and it's an emotional card. So diving deep into something, deep conversation, light conversation, free energy. You know, it's a freedom here. Those who bring sunshine into the lives of others cannot keep it from themselves. It makes me think of an opportunity, a chance, a moment that you need to grab. You need to do something. Maybe this will just get you out of the platypus mode, you know, take you out of that Eeyore stage, get you out, make you feel better, do something new. I just thought of a dance class and I keep seeing business cards. So maybe you're redoing your business cards, maybe they're personal cards, maybe your website, something online, maybe social media, maybe something like that, revamping something, new pictures, new energy, new ideas. Maybe it's a brainstorming energy. So passing different ideas between you and somebody else, you amongst others. Usually there's three here. So it's like hanging out with your boys, hanging out with your gals, with your friends, even your children. You know, something like that. It could be like a birthday party, something spontaneous, something that you just get the urge to do and you act. You try it. You do it. Like I said, it doesn't last forever, but it feels good when you're there. This might be what you need to change your energy around or make you see clearly. You know, if you're home and you're trying to work and you're studying or you're always doing the same thing every day, maybe you just need a change, a little spark in your world that helps you see more clearly, helps you feel better generally. I keep thinking of like gym energy. So maybe you're joining a gym, something like that, a dance class, a yoga class, something physical, but something exciting, because it's a Cups card. So it's emotional. It's overwhelming. It's butterfly energy. I just thought of Butterfly by Jason Mraz. I like that song. I'll put that below. It makes me think of an orchestra, different instruments coming together and creating harmony. It could sound like noise if you get there early and everybody is warming up, but maybe you just have to get something in tune, you know, get that pitch pipe out and get the guitar in tune, get everybody in sync with one another, and then see how harmony comes out. Let's get another card on the Three of Cups. Something spontaneous, something fun, something to change that platypus energy around. I also want to say maybe this could be upside down, like talk at the water cooler. You know, maybe that's not the right energy to be around. If you're around a bunch of people and all they want to do is talk about their problems and complain and, oh, woe is me, maybe that's not the right energy. And maybe you need to take yourself somewhere that is a happy energy, where people are, they feel uplifted. You know, like they're uplifting each other by being around each other. That's the energy you want to look for. An uplifting, happy energy, not the Debbie Downer here. So let's get another card. We're going to go to the Archangel Tarot. Let's get clarity on the Three of Cups and the Platypus. It could be missing an opportunity, like maybe you wanted to go out and you got stuck at work, or you can't do it because of whatever, and it's just making new opportunity when you can. So if you can't do something, don't beat yourself up over it. Just allow yourself to do it the next time the opportunity comes around. It's a say yes energy. So let's get another card. Clarity on the Three of Cups. I even want to say this is weird, like this is really weird, like a cleaning party. Like, I don't know. I mean, my sister can come into somebody else's house and clear their space and clean it up in a heartbeat, very quick, and kind of make it fun when sometimes it's hard to do with your own stuff. So I don't know, maybe if it's going over to somebody's house and helping clear their space, going through their closet, seeing what you can donate, what you can give away, maybe doing a little fashion show, see what still looks good, what you do have under all the ruckus behind the hangers, underneath the shoes in the closet. See what is there and notice what you do have. You know, maybe there's something, I'm getting hidden. There was something maybe hidden that you didn't see, that you thought you lost, and maybe it just starts with a revamp, a redo, a cleaning, clearing of space, seeing what you do have to work with. And, you know, like if you have a shirt in your closet you haven't worn for 10 years and doesn't fit you right, and, you know, you always thought you'd like it, but every time you put it on, it doesn't look right. Maybe it looks perfect on somebody else, and it's their like treasure that they find. And maybe there's something else that can come into your world now that you cleared some space. So maybe it's a cleaning party. That was sort of weird. All right, let's get another card. Clarity on the Three of Cups and the Platypus. And Epiphany is coming through. This is the Hermit card. Major Arcana number 9. It could be a Virgo energy. Archangel Raziel. So it's a completion card. The completion number goes with the full moon energy. This card comes through. It's the individual that goes out into the forest, out into the world, into the woods, where there's no one else around, camping on their own, and figures out along the way that they're actually connected to everything else. So it's alone time, it's solitude, it's meditation, it's having that idea, that light that sparks inside of you. It's your own inner guidance system. So it's your inner light turning on, showing you where to go. It's paying attention to your gut feelings as well. You know, that inner, the inner voice that comes inside of you to tell you what to do, or which direction to go. In some cases, you help somebody else turn on their own light, but it could start with them following you for a little bit. If you have the flashlight on the wall in the cave, it starts with sharing a light, but in the end, you turn yours off so they can turn on their own and make their own way through. So everybody has an inner light, an inner guidance system. It's relying on your own here. So joy through spiritual growth. It could be an epiphany, an aha moment, like a spiritual growth spurt happening, you know, synchronicities happening more, understanding, understanding something better. Be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. So this is alone time, doing something on your own, going out on your own, being independent somewhere in your world that you are perhaps relying on others a little bit too much. So I'm getting asking questions. Maybe you need to ask questions. Maybe you need to ask yourself some questions first, you know, and be true to yourself. I just heard the song Waiting in Vain come through, so I'll put that below by Bob Marley. That was out of nowhere. Sometimes this card is too much alone time. You're stuck camping in the woods, stuck in your room, working, doing your things so much, you forget to be social. You forget about the people reaching out to you, that care about you, that want to hang out with you, that want to do something with you, that have ideas they can bounce off of you, that you can work together. So it's finding the balance with the Hermit or Epiphany. Alone time is good. It's good to get back to yourself, have a good hot bath, take some you time, even if it's 5 minutes of you time, if that's all you can do. Set that timer and give yourself 5 minutes. That's just for you. And those 5-minute sessions add up. So just make sure it's not too much alone time. Eventually, you have to come back and share what you learned, what you turned on, those lessons that you gained out there in the world. So let's get another card. We have Epiphany 9. So maybe some of you have had too much alone time and it's time to call up your buddy, call up your friend, take your family member, your honey, your kids, and go do something fun. Go on a picnic. Go on a little journey. For some of you, maybe you have so much of this going on, so much chaos around you, you need some alone time, some you time, some chill out time, some time without the chaos and the jibber jabber going on. So see how that feels for you, which position you're in. And even if it's a little bit at a time, a little bit adds up in the end. So let's get another card. We're going to go to the Oracle of Visions. Let's sum up Epiphany. When I see that, I think of an aha moment. Like, oh, now it makes sense. When you're stuck in that situation, stuck in the chaos, it might not make sense, but once you take yourself out of it, it does. Or perhaps you don't know what's going on in that chaos at all, and you are presuming everything and assuming everything and being presumptuous, and you need to get into the chaos a little bit so you actually understand what's going on. It's like having a business and you're never there to see what's happening. You know, you're just controlling your business or managing your business from afar, always on vacation or always at home. Once in a while, you got to go in and see how your store, how your restaurant, how your website, how your thing is, how it's going. You got to get in there and have some conversations, you know, be involved a little bit. So that could go both ways. Sometimes if you're there all the time, you need a vacation, you know? You're there so much, it's overwhelming you. You're going home, you're dreaming about your business. You're out with your friends, all you do is talk about the problems that are there at work, and you're just so immersed that you need to do something different. Go see a movie, go see a show, go on vacation, do something that gets you out of that mode that you're in. So I know that went both directions. See how that feels for you. It might be different in different areas of your life. So let's get another card to sum up. The Hermit, Epiphany number 9, completion, letting something go, even letting something, I'm getting like curtain call a little bit, curtain call energy, drawing the curtain, darkening the shades. Maybe it's sleep, maybe it's getting some curtains so you can sleep a little bit later, or going to bed early, balancing your schedule somewhere so you get equal sleep, exercise, work, chores, you know, everything has its space. It just made me think of cubby holes for some reason. So, you know, maybe a space for everything, or organizing your drawers. Yeah, let's get another card. Let's clarify the Platypus, the 3 of Cups, and Epiphany. And 36. So also a 9, also a completion energy, and this is getting tied down to something, getting your wings, you know, in a ruffle, all caught up in the seaweed over here, except here it's beautiful ribbons. So how can you release the things holding you down so you can fly again, so you can feel free, so you can lighten your load a little bit? You know, not drag the baggage from the past with you, but take what you need. Take those lessons, those blessings, and those things that made you strong and awesome. Take that with you and let everything else go. Let go what you think people should do or should think, or their opinions and all that, and just, I'm getting lighten up the load. I also see the sword, so that makes me think of clarity, cutting the strings, clearing your mind. I'm getting a Mercury energy here. Let you see that picture. So clear communication, speaking up, reading in between the lines, but being direct, maybe intention, maybe even actions instead of words make a difference. I feel like there's an eagle in the back here. Number 36, having your wings all tied up. You can fly. You have big, beautiful wings, but there's something tying you down. So you have to release the chains somewhere. You see that? It's a really nice card. All right, so number 36 is entrapment, limitations, restrictions, and complications. So making something way too complicated, getting caught up in what can't be. I think of the Haley Reinhart song, Keep Coming Back, something like that. I'll put it below. I can kind of hear it, so I'll put that in the playlist. Sometimes things are blocked because it's God, it's the universe blocking something so we don't go there. So something can have time to grow, time to get ready for us. So something else that we're supposed to have can come in. So stop trying to knock down the locked doors. Go somewhere else, go a different direction, free yourself up, walk down the hall and see which doors are open for you. Right now, maybe you can come back later and something will be unlocked. But it starts with you changing direction. We have more ability than willpower, and it is often an excuse to ourselves that we imagine things are impossible. So there's something you thought was impossible that's actually not. You know, it just might come through a different way. And that's François de la Rochefoucauld. Let me see that. All right. We are entangled by obstacles, real or imagined, that restrict our wishes and actions, whether by ignorance, self-doubt, or paralyzing fear. We allow them to control, limit, or imprison us. If we could just summon the strength of will and confront them, we might face them down and ultimately overcome them. In doing so, we are free to fly once more. This is an angel without flight. Oh, I just thought of the song, the something dove. She's a dove, she's an angel, she's a dove in disguise, or dove, an angel in disguise. She fell in love with a man. I'll get it. I'll put it below. I'll find the song and I'll put it below. It totally made me think of that. All right, this is an angel without flight, her wings entangled by troubles, obstacles, and fear. In her suicidal pose, red ribbons entwine her wrists like streaks of blood. But her entrapment is a consequence of her own fear. Blinded by anxiety, she is unaware that the nearby sword could be used to cut her ties and set her free to fly once more. So there's something in your world that you're allowing yourself to get in your own way. There's a way to untangle yourself. There's a way to get free. There's a way to make it happen, to make it work, to do it. Start focusing on what can be, instead of wrapping all of your attention around what didn't work or what coulda, shoulda, woulda. You know, it's learning from the past and moving towards a future that works, gaining strength as you walk, flying free, taking that situation that felt like a heavy burden and seeing how it was a blessing. All right, guys, I hope this reading was helpful. I hope you have a beautiful transition into February. I love you very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.